And I told you, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per Preview. I don't know what else to say, but you know who we are. This is sure as hell not Rodimus.
Nope.
For some reason he took a growth spurt head. I don't know what happened there.
I went Hulk, man.
I told him, lay off the growth hormones. Oh my God.
Rock, I took too many, and this is how it turned out.
He turned out to be a bitch.
Fuck you.
No. This is mainstream.
No.
Of course, on the camera's pockets. Want to say anything for the populace? Nothing? No? Zilch? None?
At least one word, bro.
You don't want him to say one word to you. Because you
No,
know
to the world.
He'll say the same thing to the world. Pretty sure we're not allowed to say that word on camera. Or actually, you and I are not.
Which is why I never said anything.
But you just said something.
Anywho.
Can't prove it.
They just got proven twice. Anyway, I'm your host, gracious as always, War Machine MJ. And, you know, we're going to be bringing the preview of Extreme Rules 2016. Before we get to that, as you can see, Democracy 2016 is going on.
Vote for this.
It's between Baja Blast, what's this shit? Blast of tropical and artificial lime flavor.
If you go to Taco Bell a lot, you notice this.
Yeah, this is Taco Bell exclusive.
Yeah.
Well, one of two Taco Bell exclusive flavors. The other one that's running against is Pitch Black.
It's quite shit.
It's supposed to be like mixed berry with something else.
It's quite shit.
It tastes terrible.
I'm sorry.
So,
I can't do it.
we announced today that WonderShop is going for Baja Blast in Democracy 2016.
That's all.
So, Baja Blast for the win.
Yep.
The winner gets to become a permanent flavor all year round.
Thank God. About time they do this Baja, man.
I mean, shit. I may be drinking to it, but I'll gladly make war to that.
Yes. Cheers.
Alright.
God, this shit.
Now, yeah, Extreme Rules. It looks like it's going to be a good card. Problem is, it may be another payback.
Or, it's not going to be as bad as Fastlane, I hope not.
That is a huge hope, my friend. That is
huge, yeah. You never know.
I hope it doesn't turn out like Fastlane.
Dude, I'll be pissed again like that. Oh my God, I was just mad as fuck. I'm sorry.
I mean, if it comes to it, I want you to tell me when, and I will shut it off.
Stop the goddamn pay-per-view! Okay.
And it's probably going to be as soon as Riot... Oh, wait, Ryback's probably not going to be on the card.
Nope.
Well, Ryback's definitely not on the card, considering he's...
Oh, Freiberg?
Well, yeah, he's definitely been crying because he's been unhappy, so he's been pulled from TV and pay-per-view, house shows, and his merch is now on sale, which is a danger sign. That means he could be let go.
But he could go somewhere else. I don't know. He could just stop wrestling forever, you know. Or could just go to MMA. I ain't gonna tell him. I don't know. We'll see.
The only place I see him going is TNA. That's it.
And that's a sinking ship, man.
That is a sinking ship.
That's a sinking ship?
That's a sinking ship. Welcome to the South.
Yeah. I put a little stink in that, man.
Want some mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm.
I'm too full for that right now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yep, we had some Sonics.
Oh, God.
Anyway, on to the card.
Yeah.
The pre-show. I don't know why this is on the pre-show.
They should have all the good matches. Well, all the matches in the main card.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that.
It's going to be a no disqualification match between the bad guy jobber, Dolph Ziggler.
The whiff kicker.
He's a jobber for the heels. He's not a heel jobber. He's a jobber for the heels. Versus the up-and-coming lone wolf, Baron Corbin. Now, Baron Corbin has made an impact in NXT, of course. He's run wild in NXT. He's come to WWE, and like every heel that's come up from NXT, he's
winning.
Well, I was going to say picking on Dolph Ziggler. He hasn't been winning. He lost at Payback.
But he's still good, though.
He's definitely. There's a lot of potential there. If WWE can fucking properly utilize him.
If Vince can properly
You know what rivalry I would love to see at this? Baron Corbin versus Mr. I Can't Cut a Promo for Shit Roman Reigns. I'd watch that.
It'll be a great match, man.
Yeah. And at the end of the rivalry, Roman finally goes heel.
You just go batshit crazy.
Anyway, given that this is a pre-show match, the only saving grace about this whole thing is we're going to have Marlo Ronaldo calling the match.
Fuck yeah.
Which he does such a good job at calling the match that it...
he can call a football game really well.
Well, I mean, I think he was a commentator for New Japan.
I know he was a commentator for like the Glory Kickboxing.
Yeah.
He was. I heard he's like he sent somebody to airplane mode. He like this one guy kicked the hell out of this other guy.
He got sent to airplane mode.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you say it. That's exactly how you said it too.
What shocked me was he called a Michinku driver at Payback, and it was so shocking. Jerry King Lawler didn't know what the hell was going on.
I don't think he never knows what's going on.
Yeah, well, that's what getting old does to you. Anyway, just ask him off. I think Baron Corbin's going to win. He's got the drive, he's got the edge, he's got the ruthlessness, he's got the banana shoes to win. So, who do you pick?
Baron Corbin, no, of course.
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler's just not having it for me.
Dolph Ziggler's just become a jobber.
A real kicking jobber.
It's only time for Ziggler leaves of his own accord, goes to become a comedian and all that.
Which is probably best for him anyway.
It's, unfortunately, I hate saying this, it's what's best for business.
It's true though.
Yeah, because they're not doing jack shit with it. Anyway.
Like they do mostly.
Next match is going to be a Tornado Tag Team match. Now, I don't know why this match wasn't on Payback's card.
Wait a minute, what the fuck is a Tornado Tag Team match?
Basically, it's going to be all four men legal at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a tag team match.
So it's going to be a bad, holy shit, oh my god, shitstorm.
Well, no, it's going to be like, there's going to be no tag-ins.
Just straight up fight.
Just straight up fight.
I like that idea.
It's going to be the Used Toes versus the Club.
The real good club.
Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, even though they have pounded it to death that they are, or were, the most dominant tag team in New Japan.
Yeah, we already know that.
We know that.
We see the evidence.
Yeah. But we don't pander it. However, I have become a fan of Anderson and Gallows.
I became a fan.
I mean, Luke Gallows' first run in WWE
was Festus.
He was Festus of Jesse Festus.
Yeah, it was just weird. I don't know. It was just fucked up.
It was when Vince went through a phase where he decided that he should make a slow kid.
A retarded as of
I was gonna try and go PC on this.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna try and make a slow character, and then he came back up with Festus, who's
that was horrible.
That was, but then when they brought Luke back as Luke Gallows of the Straight Edge Society,
that was good. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he got to be himself. I like that, even though they didn't do anything worthy with the Straight Edge Society.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, CM Punk back then.
But Anderson, Gallows, definitely one hell of a tag team. Of course, they're part of the old club. So, and I gotta say, and Rodimus agrees on this, I don't know how you feel, but the club versus the family is the dumbest fucking gimmick you can do.
I heard about that on Podbean. He said about that. He was talking about that shit. Bro.
Seriously, like it is.
Like the blood. He said he liked the bloodline better than the fam.
I wouldn't even consider it. I wouldn't even say the family.
We know that they family. We get it. We know.
That's gonna be so fucking confusing if they decide to throw them against the Wyatts. It's gonna be like the family versus the family.
That'd be stupid as fuck.
Why couldn't they just call them the Samoans or something else? Or maybe the Who Gives a Shit versus the Club. Don't swallow. Don't inhale it.
I'm not even.
But seriously, I'm sold on them calling them the Club because they can't get away with calling them Bullet Club.
Yeah, that's trademark.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but it's true.
So this, I see Anderson and Gallows winning.
Me too.
Again, because they can go to that side, and it seems that the Usos aren't well received with the WWE. They like Anderson and Gallows more. I agree.
Me too.
All right. You pick Anderson and Gallows?
Yep.
All right. On to the next match.
Oh my God.
Which, this one sounds weird, but stay with us now. It's going to be the first ever, I think it's going to be the first ever, Asylum match between Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose. Between Chris Jericho, I'm so pissed off that my insults are PG, you stupid idiot.
Fuck you.
And Dean Ambrose.
The crazy one.
Yeah, just Dean Ambrose.
I love him.
The Looney Tune Dean Ambrose.
I love Dean Ambrose. No homo.
Yeah, well, you and my aunt both, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, what was really funny was a couple of weeks, I think it was last week, Jericho told Ambrose he belongs in an asylum, and I just want to point out a big fat duh! Why do you think it's called the Ambrose Asylum? Why do you think he has a shirt that says the Ambrose Asylum that you've seen on this show?
Now Jericho is stupid idiot, that right there.
Well, think about it. His insult's even redundant. You stupid idiot.
It is really redundant.
But it's fun watching Jericho go heel because he comes up with the most PG insults of all time. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Now, for the uninformed, an Asylum match, it's basically, I want to say it's a Hell in a Cell, but like smaller.
Yeah.
And there's toys in there. There's like
good toys.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be allowed for that.
No, I mean like baseball matches.
There's going to be Barbie, which is barbed wire on a 2x4.
Yeah, or that.
There's going to be a chainsaw. There's going to be a potted plant for some fucking reason. A straight jacket. A trash can. It's all going to be all sorts of goodies. But it definitely looks good. I mean, Jericho has recently had a track record for putting on great matches.
As he always do.
Well, I mean, in recent memory, like this past year alone.
Well, yeah, of course.
All these matches with AJ Styles, and now he's getting into a rivalry with Ambrose. It's fun. That's fun. But for this, I'm going to pick Dean Ambrose. Because I feel like it's time for this rivalry to end.
Really.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Ambrose.
You picking Ambrose too?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Alright. Maybe now this is where we start to differentiate on who we want to win. It's going to be a fatal four-way for the interconsequential title match. It's going to be The Miz, Rodimus's favorite superstar of all fucking time. He's awesome.
I came to play.
Versus the Swiss Superman,
Swiss 000.
00 Cesaro from Russia, from Switzerland with uppercuts. Yeah. I kind of fumbled on that. I apologize. Versus Big Canada, Kevin Owens versus Canadian Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn.
It's so true.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got everybody rallied around him.
Yep.
Now, The Miz, need we say more? He's awesome. I've been told we have to address him as awesome.
For some reason.
And, you know, we've also been told to address him as Rodimus's wet nightmare.
Because he is.
Well, I'm sorry, not wet nightmare. Wet dream. He wants it to be a wet nightmare, but it's a wet dream whether he likes it or not.
You love The Miz. You do. You do with it.
He is a misfit.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, but aside from The Miz, I want Cesaro to win. Because he's fresh off an injury, and, you know, it's time, you know, they built him for title pictures. Because he could have been world champion by now, but WWE decided, no, let's give it to somebody else. So, definitely Cesaro for the win. Who do you say, Mr. Mainstream?
Your mother.
Okay. Sami Zayn.
You say Sami Zayn?
Yep.
Why is that?
Looks like he's
Because he's white.
Well, he was on the upswing, and he deserves it. And of course, he's living in upper high society.
Because he pulls off every move like a perfect Blue Thunder bomb.
He does.
Yeah.
And besides that, he's got a superhero landing to his credit.
Yeah.
You know, when he fakes going outside the ring and he just like backflips in. Superhero landing. Always rough on the knees.
Yay.
10 points if you get that reference. What did the points used for? Zilch. Nothing. Jack shit.
Yep.
To buy chimichangas.
You just feel better about yourself.
You know, focus.
To make a bunch of fucking pancakes. Damn it, now I'm hungry. Want some pancakes? Anyway, I'm picking Cesaro. He's picking Sami Zayn. Rodimus is picking The Miz because he loves The Miz. Josh, you got to pick. You got a horse in this fight?
Cesaro.
You got Cesaro too?
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Now it's time for the WWE Pre-Show Championship, which has been moved to the main card for some reason.
Yeah.
It's going to be Kalisto versus Rusev.
For some fucking reason. I forgot the reason.
Well, because he
Kalisto's spine is still in one piece after that fucking scorpion that Rusev put him into last week, or earlier this week.
I mean, it was almost a
I
scorpion.
really haven't been paying attention to Raw, actually.
Okay. The reason why Rusev's in there to fill in the uniform is because he won a #1 Contenders Battle Royal after Payback. After Ryback decided to go on a tirade against Vince.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I saw on Facebook, about Ryback, the tyrant thing. Yeah, I heard.
I mean, I would have loved to see Sin Cara versus Kalisto in this match. It would have been great.
Wait, Ryback retired?
No, he's not retired.
He just kind of taking a break.
No, he's taking a break.
He's pissed off.
But Vince has put him on punishment. So, for biting the hand that feeds.
Yeah.
But
So what every self-respecting person or wrestler should do, stand up to Vince?
Yeah.
And he just punishes you for all the good reasons.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened to Triple H after the whole what was it? Madison Square Garden deal, where the Clique came out and celebrated, and because Shawn Michaels is champ, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash were gone, and Triple H was in the ring, so he was the only one who took the brunt of the damage.
Then the Clique hugged afterwards.
No, like that was the end of the match where they hugged because like two of the guys were going to WCW, but because
they broke kayfabe when they hugged.
Yeah, because it was good guys and faces and heels hugging out, acting all friendly and shit. Because Shawn Michaels was untouchable and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash were gone. Triple H was the only one who could take the punishment. And Vince just unloaded everything on him. Anyway, back to something less important. I see this being a snooze match. I mean, they're obviously hyping up Rusev to win.
I don't know.
But before you say, I don't know why, it's because he's a fucking huge guy.
He's a Bulgarian brute. Okay.
He's a Bulgarian snore is what he is. He's got a hot wife, or a hot fiance, but he's a Bulgarian snore.
Yeah. Lucky bastard.
Lucky bastard, yeah. So, we're not even going to cut around the bush. Rusev's going to win.
Might as well.
Like we care.
I don't give a shit.
United States Championship has already been shot in the foot.
After John Cena, it went.
After Cena lost it.
It was worthless.
It's worthless now.
It's a piece of shit.
Next up is submission match for the Women's Championship.
It will be better to me because Ric Flair won't be outside anymore.
Let's just point out the fact that it's so nice to say that word. Want to say it with me? Women's. You didn't say it with me. Want to say it with me again? Women's
Championship.
Bingo.
There we go.
I mean, last time we put some Xavier Woods behind it, but now you say it with unity, so
Unity.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Not fucking doing that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I swear to God, Malcolm. I will hit you where you live.
The history? I meant to say that. I was just...
Don't make me have to hurt you.
Okay,
anyways.
Oh, God.
Yes, as Malcolm pointed out, Ric Flair is banned from ringside, and if he gets involved, Charlotte will lose the title. It's going to be Charlotte defending against Natalya.
Okay.
I don't know how this match could be better than the United States Championship, but then again, I don't see how it possibly could go wrong. Oh wait, hang on. I get serious. I don't see how it possibly could go wrong.
Not serious.
No, I'm serious. I broke kayfabe. The sunglasses off. I'm serious.
Oh God.
Because you know what I see happening? I see them pull the same shit they pull at Payback.
I hope not.
Charles Robinson is going to call another Montreal Screwjob again.
They better not do that. That's bullshit.
As I said in the preview, in the review at the Payback. I don't see how they could pull that with Bret Hart right there.
I mean, everybody saw what happened, bro. Nobody tapped. Okay, she
That-
tapped.
Aside from storyline, what they did was completely classless.
It really was, because, you know, Bret Hart, you know, he just thought about it the right way. Montreal, back in the late 90s.
That's probably why he's disgruntled coming out there.
Yeah, he just probably knew what was going to happen.
I mean, why? Why would you take one of the most infamous moments of kayfabe history and do that shit?
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Why?
Stupid.
But then again, I realize it's Vince McMahon. He's going to do anything for a buck.
Unfortunately. God, somebody need to replace him right now.
Triple H for CEO.
This dude, I hope he does.
Oh wait, he's already CEO.
Yeah,
Triple H for chairman.
let's hope that happens. Or Shane McMahon. Either one.
Either one could be doing a better job than Vinny.
Way, hell, Stephanie would do way better.
Definitely.
Fuck yeah.
She'd look better too.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, we predict Natalia coming out of this.
You know, Charlotte's good and all, but I want to see Natalia as the women's championship.
Charlotte's a one-trick pony. This is her one and only opportunity to get out of old Daddy Flair's shadow.
It's time to see what she's really made of, bro.
Because that's all they've done since they brought her up to the main roster.
They used Ric Flair, and she used Ric Flair to, you know, get over all the wins.
No, that's not it. That's not what I'm talking about.
What?
I'm talking about, like, they're constantly making that comparison to Ric Flair back in the day.
Pretty much.
She can't get under that. She can't get out from that shadow. I mean, so many third generation or second generation superstars for that matter have done it. I mean, look at Randy Orton.
Like father and grandfather.
No, unlike father.
Oh.
Like, his father was a dopey cowboy with, like, a fucking cast for a weapon.
Oh.
Orton is just, like, the most lethal motherfucker you've ever met.
Come out of nowhere with that shit.
Fuck you!
Oh my god!
Anyway, yeah, we say Natalia.
I've never really seen her as champion before.
Who, Natalia?
Yeah. I think she did one time, wasn't she?
I think so, but then again, I don't remember it.
Yes, I don't really remember it either.
Maybe,
I just want to see her as champion.
maybe our senior analyst will have it ready for us by the time we do a review.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Maybe he'll look up into that.
Well, he is the wrestling know-it-all, so. Alright,
He knows every fucking thing.
Back to where we are.
Yes.
Here's a match that definitely looks interesting.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
It's going to be the New Day
Rules.
versus the Vaudevillains.
Dun dun dun.
Now, shocking, I found surprising. Aiden English, his mother-in-law, is actually Vicky Guerrero. So he is married into
The Guerrero family.
into the Guerrero family,
All
which is one of the
right.
most famous families in Mexico.
Good for you, man.
Good for him.
Hell yeah. All right.
But moving on to this match.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's return to kayfabe. This match is definitely interesting. It seems like the most interesting match on this card.
The most interesting match in the world.
Stay entertained, my friends.
Yes. Ah, special.
Did you really need to take a drink same time I did? We had an awkward pause.
That was weird. I was late, and I.
That's what she said. Anyway, the New Day, of course, you know they're on a roll, and especially after this week's bit. It was stupid, but it was
Fucking
enjoyable.
time machine.
I don't know. I did like how they
Bring out Kofi Kingston.
Kofi kicks me back in the day.
Yeah.
It's like Trouble in Paradise, man.
Come on,
Mr. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
He said that used to be my shit. He'd just come out, just go boom, boom, boom.
Like the pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyway, Vaudevillains, of course, they are former NXT champions.
They were good. They're good though.
They're really good.
Oh yeah.
They're good old-timey gentlemen.
Oh, good day. Good day. Good day. Good day.
It worked better if you had a mustache. It worked better if mine were curly, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm not really a mustache grower.
Yeah. You're not a grower, you're a shower.
God damn it, you got it.
Anyway, you know, even though Rod has somebody else winning this match, I'm going to say Vaudevillains.
I'm going to say New Day. Fuck it.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's who Rodimus says.
Yep, he says New Day.
Him and Rodimus both say that that New Day is going to win, win a booty-o-filled victory.
Yeah.
While I think the Vaudevillains are going to win with derriere squares. It was stupid, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, you seen Baby's mustache?
Yeah.
He
had a big ass mustache, but he also had a goatee with it.
Hell yeah, it looked like a black Russian.
it was an enjoyable bit, as stupid as it was. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The final match.
The final match, which
should be okay. I don't know.
Looking at this match, it looks like the perfect representation of this candidate race.
What, Trump versus Clinton?
You said one name right, but you got the other wrong.
Trump versus Sanders.
Bingo.
I want Sanders to win.
Because it's going to be an Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Why couldn't they just shorten that to just World Heavyweight Championship? We know it's WWE. It's going to be Donald Trump defending against Bernie Sanders.
Old dog.
Yeah. It's going to be the Trump Empire defending against the Bernie one.
Bernie's a class.
The phenomenal burn.
Feel it, bitch.
Anyway, it's going to be Roman Reigns defending against AJ Styles. And the reason why I drew that comparison is nobody wants Donald Trump to win.
No.
Nobody wants Roman Reigns as champion.
Not really.
I mean, okay, I'll say it again. Roman Reigns is a nice guy.
He's good.
He took time out to take selfies with people in the crowd when I went to that show.
Yeah, especially with you.
Yeah, with me?
Yeah.
I mean, it was blurry, but, he's a good guy.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I'm pretty sure he's a wonderful human being. But this run he's got is painful.
It makes me want to commit suicide. You just, I don't know.
That's dark, even though you tried to entertain it with Bernie Sanders.
I sound more Italian. Right
It sounded like Bernie Sanders if he had that Yakov Smirnoff accent.
Okay. Anyways.
In Soviet Russia, you talk to me. I know I did the accent terrible, but I did the hand gesture spot on.
Yep, that's how he is.
Anyway, we all want change. We want Styles of Clash to win.
Styles of Clash.
Now, AJ said in his most recent interviews with Michael Cole, he doesn't care if people call him a liar. He doesn't care what people think. He's going to go out there and do whatever it takes. Even if Gallows and Anderson take out Reigns, leave him for the picking.
He don't care.
It's Extreme Rules.
No disqualification, bitch.
No disqualification.
Yeah.
I mean, God, it's ECW all over again, except for this is like way watered down.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But, we want AJ Styles to win.
Yeah.
We want change. We want phenomenal change.
We want a new champion, my brothers.
Yep. So,
a new change, brother.
That's going to be our preview of Extreme Rules. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. Food for thought.
Excuse me. Sorry.
My pick for match of the night, or one of the matches of the night, WWE Tag Team Championships. I'm picking that right off the bat. It seems like the most interesting match on the card. Especially since the finals to that tournament last pay-per-view were abysmal. It was
tragic anyway.
We suffered a Simon Botch.
He got it, you son of a bitch.
Anyway, that's our preview. Don't know who we're going to have on the panel next time for our review.
Hopefully Rob will be here.
Hopefully. That's if Piggly Wiggly decides to let him in. We'll let him off.
I hope so, because they've been working shit. But he's getting money, so he's good.
No, that's not good enough for him. For me. I want him to go work at Winn-Dixie with my brother-in-law. Because I feel like he'll be treated right there.
Or he can just work for us.
No.
It wouldn't sell it.
No, he'd bitch about it.
He's
like, man, my feet are up. He's like, shut up, I'm flat-footed. How do you think I feel?
You need to man up, Rod. Fuck.
You need to sack up and be awesome.
Why can't you play?
Yeah. Well, we go to work to get paid.
Of course.
Booyah.
Just got paid yesterday, bitch.
Payday! What's up? Anyway,
All that money.
okay, we need to close this out then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
the match of the night would be the World Heavyweight Championship and the 4-way. I think so.
Think so? You think that's going to beat out the tag team championships?
No, I think tag team champions as well. So three matches tonight.
3 matches, okay.
Cause, yeah, that's gonna be good.
Don't even know if we're going to have everybody down here to watch it, but
I hope, hopefully everybody will be here.
because WWE needs to stop getting ambitious with this. Seriously, first you have one show that's, what did we say, it was 5 hours?
Yeah, it was WrestleMania. It was because of The Rock.
It's because The Rock, yeah.
He took it too
5 hours.
long, and we had to go to work the next day.
We did.
I had to go. We had to go, man.
I still hate the fact that The Rock was there.
He didn't do shit. It took too long. He took too long to tell everybody we broke the tennis with us. That was 30 fucking minutes.
But yeah, that's the first straw. The second straw is 2 pay-per-views in a month.
Exhausting.
Stop it. Just stop it.
One at a time, sweetheart.
One at a time. That's how it's always been.
Jesus. Sorry.
Anyway, it's time to close this out. So, you know us. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to this channel, please. Go check out Rodimus's podcast. What do I know? I'm just a fan.
It's great. You'll love it.
Yeah, even though he doesn't know jack shit, even though he's not a fan.
He's a narcissistic fuck.
Who's awesome! Okay, I think we've worn that joke
Yeah,
after the video. Anyway, let's see what else.
I'll be getting a new camcorder for us, so yeah, I'm actually doing that, by the way.
And we didn't ask him to. He's just like, fuck it, I'm going to do it because fuck you.
I mean, yeah, we should do that.
You admit to saying fuck you.
Anyways.
You've been caught on camera. Jock will throw you under the bus.
He would do that shit.
Oh, he physically would throw you under the bus if you give him the chance.
If he was really pissed off, he probably would do that shit.
He'd throw you under the Greyhound for symbolism.
Ow. Damn, that's wrong.
Anyway, of course, you know, go follow our tag team. Go watch Sarah's videos. Dork P, I haven't heard from her in a while, though.
Devin Cooks as well.
Go watch Devin Cooks. You'll probably be mouth-watering hungry to try out his recipes.
I can't afford to be hungry right now, simple as it is.
I can't afford to be hungry ever because that means I'm going to have to waste money buying food, or I'm just going to have like a snack attack with my hidden cash.
I'm always have a snack attack because I'm always hungry for some fucking reason. I need help. Jesus.
You do need help.
I know.
We all need help. But, give a shout out to our good friends at ProWrestlingTees.com,
Yes.
who will give you excellent t-shirts from your favorite indie stars and past WWE stars.
And for excellent deals, for excellent prices.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, a shout out to my good friends at Loot Crate. Loot Crate, where I scored this sweet James Bond shirt.
And that snapback.
And this sweet JoJo's Bizarre Adventure snapback. You know, Loot Crate. Get free shit every month.
I need to subscribe to that shit.
You need to subscribe.
I need to.
Like plans, $19.95 for a crate a month.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Maybe just $20.
And they've got multiple crate styles. They've got a regular Loot Crate. They've got Loot Anime. They got Loot Gaming. They got specialized crates like Firefly, Call of Duty, Star Wars. They've got Level Love, which is, you know, like nerdware, you know, geekware.
I will probably actually get that.
They got Level Up Pets, which is like geeky toys for your pets.
Rogue, watch out. You might get some.
No. I'm not cruel and unusual where I have to put like outfits on animals.
Yeah, they probably like that shit.
You folks are weirdos. Now, if you throw it on the ground and they crawl into it and start wearing it,
That's okay, or
different.
play with it.
I mean, Romeo, you throw a sweater on the ground, he'll just like crawl into that shit. No, like he actually did that if he was cold enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Got pockets on the camera. Got mainstream Rodimus Prime.
No, it's Malcolm. You know me.
Yeah, it's Malcolm. And of course, I'm War Machine MJ, and we'll see you guys next time.